hello from our Fishers location today. Welcome back to another video here at Sophia's Bridal and Tux on YouTube. So today we're going to be talking about 2021 wedding planning and all the things that entails. We have several 2022 brides here at Sophia's who work as stylists, which is so exciting. And I have with me today Sarah, who's going to help me walk through some of her planning tips and tricks and kind of the process that she's been going through.
Hello everybody, I have with me today Sarah. We're going to talk a little bit about wedding planning in the year of 2021. So first of all, Sarah, let's introduce yourself here.
Yeah, I'm Sarah. I work at Sophia's in Fishers. I'm a master stylist. I've been here for about a year and a half. And yeah.
So fun. Okay, so obviously this is about wedding planning. So Sarah's newly engaged, so let's hear about engagement. How did that go?
Yeah, so we got engaged Easter weekend. We had some friends coming into town. And Alex had suspiciously gotten them in on the plan, and he proposed at the canal.
So cute. Okay, love that so much. Okay, so obviously I feel like we should start, just at the beginning, like first steps. You were engaged, and then like, what did you do from there? How did that work?
Yeah, so actually before I was engaged, I started looking at venues because I knew that it was coming.
Okay, yeah.
I was expecting it was coming soon. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
And I knew that I wanted an October wedding, so I knew we were looking at a longer engagement, and we needed to kind of get on the ball, especially with everyone postponing due to COVID. So I actually started looking beforehand. We didn't officially find it until after we were engaged, so we booked a venue and photographer first and went from there.
Okay, so like when you were looking at venues, did you find that it was like pretty easy to find info online? And was it the same as in person, or like was most of it just you had to go and meet the people to get all the things?
Yeah, a lot of it was going to meet the vendors and at the venue going to see that. A lot of people had like very vague information online, and then you have to contact them from there to get more information.
Okay. So. And then for photographer, I feel like, I don't know if this is common sense or not, so I'm just going to ask, is that like a social media thing? Is that a Google thing?
Yeah.
How did you kind of find your photographer then?
Yeah, so my photographer actually commented on our engagement photo, and I looked at her profile and I was like, I love this, and booked her. Yeah. So I actually had followed a couple of photographers for years.
Of course, yeah.
And I was just like, you know what? I'm going to book her. She was the first one to reach out to me, which makes it easy, and she was very personable, so
yes,
that's the way.
Tip for photographers: comment on those engagement pictures. That's such a good idea. Okay, so now obviously, I'm sure because you already mentioned postponement, COVID, all the things. So, what are some of like the biggest hurdles that you found?
Yeah,
like at the beginning, obviously since we're new to the process.
Yes. Biggest hurdles have been finding vendors that are available because they are booking out quick. There are some that are like, I've been booked for that date for months now.
And you thought you were early on the planning, right?
In normal years, yeah. But with the wedding boom and everything, people are booking up quicker. I also feel like since everyone's in this kind of like post-stay-at-home order, figuring out who they are during the pandemic kind of thing, a lot of photographers and vendors are taking less and doing that way, being really intentional with who they're working with. So that's a thing as well.
Yes, definitely.
So yeah, I would say that's the biggest thing. And then longer response times with vendors because they're so busy right now that they're taking a little bit longer to do like the back end.
Okay. And I love that you used the wedding boom.
Yes.
I love that because that is so clearly what's happening. I know I saw a statistic somewhere that there was like, this is the year of the most weddings for like hundreds of years.
Yes.
So I think that's
definitely
really
seems
cool.
to be that way.
Yes, yeah, you're like, I have been emailing 800 people. Okay, so then obviously with the hurdles, what are some things that you found to be the most helpful? Is there any like apps, websites, people, just anything that you found?
Yeah, I'm a part of several groups on Facebook that are like wedding planning in the area and just in general, kind of tossing ideas back and forth so I'm not bugging my bridesmaids and my fiance constantly with ideas because a new one pops up just about every day. So yeah, that has been helpful, and just seeing what people have used. I have created a whole Google Doc sheet, or I guess it's Google Sheets,
Yeah.
with everything. I have to-do lists, I have vendor contact information, what vendors I want to reach out for certain things, and if I've contacted them, all of it.
Is it easier for you to have like everything in one place as opposed to like emails and stuff like that?
Yeah, I've tried doing the email, like, they're like tabs in the email, and I only concentrate on the first page.
Okay.
So I like having that all in one space where I can just click on it and see everything all together.
Yes.
So
Okay, so now I've heard some things about Pinterest while wedding planning.
yes.
Has it been helpful? Has it been hurtful in some ways?
Yeah.
Or
Pinterest
thoughts?
is great. I definitely get a little too bougie with my Pinterest.
as we all do.
Yeah.
As we all do.
And I was one of the people, I had like 7 Pinterest wedding boards before I got engaged. So I had like my super rich board, my DIY board, my barn wedding. So I feel like that gets me in my head a lot, but also like brings some good ideas about. And TikTok has also been very helpful too.
Yes, we love TikTok
Yeah.
here, so yes, follow us on TikTok. Okay, so then last thing, you don't have to, but if you want to, just share like a little sprinkle of like something you think you're gonna have at your wedding, maybe a surprise you're including, anything like that.
Yeah.
Or theme, I don't know, whatever.
Yeah.
you want.
So we are getting married at Hotel Carmichael in Carmel. And
It's gonna be so pretty.
We are trying to make it very easy for our guests. So we chose a hotel where all of our guests can stay and where the wedding is, so everything can be kind of centralized. We just really want to hang out with everyone because we have so many people coming from out of town. We just want to make it easy because we've been to so many weddings where it's like, you have to go here and do this, and then this is 45 minutes away from that. We just want everyone to be there, not have to worry about taking a $40 Uber places. And I don't know, we might have some surprises that are either Disney or IndyCar.
I love that. Okay, so then I know you told me, but I don't remember. How many states do you have guests coming from?
Yeah, so as of right now on our guest list, we have people from 22 states coming.
22 states. That is
So,
so cool.
yeah.
That is going to be such a fun wedding fun fact. I love that so much. All right, well, I hope that this was helpful for you. Sarah obviously had lots of tips and tricks, and I'm sure that there are so many brides who are going through the exact same thing. So let us know in comments below kind of what you're thinking, how you're feeling about it, and thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys next time.
Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you're enjoying a little bit more lengthier content and just getting to know us just a little bit better. So, as I'm sure you're experiencing a lot of this, please comment below and we'll have a little conversation. Give us your tips and tricks, and we can share with our brides as well. So, remember that here at Sophia's, you are worthy, you are enough, and you are loved. Bye, guys.